Part 4, Sophiasburg 1. Move it! Containers loaded before the last transport leaves. Now! Outside the gates of New Sophiasburg, over a dozen small trucks sit crookedly in the snow. Their cargo beds are only half full, but no one dares pause for rest. Beside the vehicles, the logistics captain shouts orders, his voice already raw and hoarse. Captain, this truck isn't filling up. Let me roll out now, and you start loading the next one. You think I haven't tried hurrying them along? All our real fighters are at the front. You know who we've got left here. Ouch! Chaos erupts. One man staggers under a box of compressed rations. Another, a breath clouding in the frigid air, drags a heavy medical kit through the snow. Then, a sharp cry cuts through the noise as he stumbles and falls. Hey, you okay there? I know, alright. Tripped over a damn brick. The man meets his sore knee, and as the pain sparks into anger, he lashes out, sending the brick skittering away. Who the hell left this thing right in the middle of the road? The brick clanks and gets exposed rubble in the nearby foundation, scattering ice shards. The sound makes everyone pause. A gate sweeps across what they call a city. Apart from the relatively pricey gate before them, the place is a little more than a field of uneven, half-dug foundations. Reborn juts from the frozen earth like rusty bones. Building materials are piled in chaotic heaps. Further back, rows of cold weather tents dot the ice plain, a sight no better than the shacks they once lived in while working on ships. Whose bright idea was this? Build a fancy gate before putting up movable buildings? Quit whining. You voted for it, too, didn't you? Well... The man's protest dies in his throat. He had cast his vote for that very gate, leaving a new Sophiasburg need for a dignified front. Now, the irony was bitter. They had built a city, yet their daily reality is just as harsh. Basic supplies are scarce. A simple hot meal remains a luxury. Hey, you what? Eyes on the job. No stopping. You know how bad it is up front. Yeah, we're moving. Urged on, the men cease their complaints, half the supplies, and quickly rejoin the line. Evan, can you help me? This is too heavy. Alright. We each take one side. Oh my gosh, Evan. To support the front lines, even children had joined the transport effort, lifting their side of the package. Evan and his friends were seen moving toward the trucks. Then, near the gate, they spot several men huddled in conversation at the alley entrance. The reports from the front lines. If that really is General Zack, wouldn't surrendering be the smart move? Evan recognizes them as veteran border community members who once fought in the front lines. Though now assigned to the civilian guard, they're far more obstinate than Antonov ever was. Have you lost it? He controls the corrupted. He's an enemy of humanity. If he were truly our enemy, wouldn't he have ordered a sneak attack on our rear already? You know how thin we're spread. If General Zack, no, the Frostar Emperor, really wanted us dead, this place would be rubble. But look, for all this fighting, he deliberately avoided hitting anything beyond the battlefield. Why? It's obvious. To realize the ideals of the Arctic Union, the Frostar Emperor needs his people. This is the conclusion the men had reached. For those who remember the Sophiasburg era and knew both the Frostar Emperor and Zack personally, Strander has emerged as a viable alternative to the front lines. They are, after all, Union people, citizens of Sophiasburg. So why fight against Zack? Why battle their own home? Well, man, they really don't get the full picture. My goodness, if they simply surrendered, when did the killing stop? When did the sacrifices end? What do you think you're doing? Civilian guard doesn't mean sucking off. Get back to moving supplies, now! The three men blanched hastily, straightened their uniforms, and scurried for an alley like chesty dogs. Thank you, my goodness, they are... that guy said. Yet the words lingered behind, striking Emma's heart like thrown stones. A ripple of anxiety, a pang of hesitation, and a thread of inexplicable confusion settled with him. Then seemed to drift away with the wind across the snow-blanketed grounds of New Sophiasburg. Evan! Why you let go? The boy's shout jolts Evan back to reality. The package has slipped from his hands and hit the ground. The boy is now straining to lift it, his pale face with effort. Sorry, I'm sorry! With a grunt, he lifts the package again, yet the words linger, eyes sharp, scraping at his resolve from within. Oh my god, this is too much. Oh, fighting already? Okay, I'm not gonna film this one obviously because I'm only filming the story. So